Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Still on Nepal. Today we'll be looking at lessons learned and how their politicians were treated. So it's more or less like a double bill. I'll quickly go over what happened in Nepal. Of course, the Nepal Napo babies hopped on the Napo and Lapo baby challenge. And the people of Nepal got a glimpse of how their politicians and their families were living large, enjoying life, while the citizens of Nepal live in abject poverty. Of course, there was rage, there was outrage, there was anger growing in the mind of the Gen Zs. And like a typical politician, the politicians in Nepal did not disappoint. Rather than try to address the real issues and the concerns in the heart of the Gen Zs, they thought it wise to ban social media so as to stop the narrative. Mind you, social media was the only succor the people of Nepal had, the only way of escaping their harsh realities. And they banned social media. Of course, this angered the youth. They took to the street to protest or return back social media. And like a typical politician, they sent police after them. And in the overzealousness of the police officers, they shot and killed 19 Gen Zs, injuring over 300. This was the turning point of the revolution. The Gen Zs decided that their politicians were going to have a taste of their own medicine. So they went after them. Different type of beating. Viewer discretion is advised, because I'm going to pull up some videos. Different style of beating, flogging, chasing in water. They made sure that their politicians had a feel of burning rage that cannot be contained. They chased some into the waters. If I would say, they meant them well. Serious mending. You saw some of them crying like babies, pleading. But it was too late. Funny, but it's not funny. Lessons learned. The Nepal politicians are a typical example of politicians. They are the same everywhere, including the ones we have in Nigeria. Of course, we've seen different communications and move, different instructions from our presido, from France. Of course, he's feeling the heat there, and he's giving different directives, reduce the price of food and this and that. Of course, they are scared. But I'd like to quickly point out to them that it can happen to anybody. The high time our politicians realize that nobody has monopoly of evil. It's better for all of us. The high time they realize that it can actually get to a stage where people can no longer take it. You know the saying, one day, monkey go market, go come back. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. One day we eventually become the turn of the owners. And when that day comes, they no go hear a beg. So I hope average Nigerian politicians learn. Of course, they already they eye some. See, exactly the same thing will be done to so and so and so and so. If you allow it to get to that stage, what happened in Nepal will be like child's play compared to what will happen in Nigeria. The politicians of Nepal have not even done 1/10 of what Nigerian politicians have done. We have rage building up. It's more or less like a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. They will not survive it. Nobody prays for things like this, but in certain times it becomes inevitable. I hope they've learned. I hope every other person around the world is learning that you cannot continue to take the people for granted. Never again. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. Let's know what you think. The Jason, the bitter. See you around and be good. If you follow for Napo babies, respect yourself. Especially if you are the children of politicians that are keeping the people oppressed. I know say the politicians will blame their children. Say, who send you now? Who send you now go hop on this Napo and Napo baby challenge? Concrete problem for all of us. But it's a good lesson. You know the saying, a wise man learns from the mistake of others. I hope our politicians have also learned. See you around. Bye.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.